Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect. It is time that we go to none other than the Mutano system. And survey this planet, because I totally missed that. Light metal surveyed. Detected a large deposit of magnesium. Yeah. Alright, well, for real this time. Though we did get a lot of gold, and I did some more inventory cleaning up. Oh, actually, I should probably restock on Medigel. So, while I'm doing that, we have two choices right now. One, we can go and finish Pinnacle Station. There is a reason to do that. It's a bit easier if I do it right now. It will become a bit tougher later on, but not by much. The other choice is to go to Virmire and advance the plot. Presley, get down there. So yes, there is also a reason to do Virmire first. That's because one of the courses in Pinnacle Station is based on Virmire, so I don't want to spoil the way it looks. So, that's why let's go to Virmire. Sentry Omega, the final guardian. And the system is Hawk. Quite ad hoc, really. Jar-4. Jar-4 is a close-orbiting hot Jupiter hydrogen-helium gas giant with clouds of airborne silicate and deeper layers of sodium. In composition, it is extraordinarily similar to 51 Pegasi planet Bellerophon, one of the first extrasolar planets discovered by humanity in the late 20th century. Despite its great size, Jar-4 is actually rather low mass. The incredible heat of the star Hawk has caused its atmosphere to expand. In fact, Jar-4 is so low mass, it is tidally locked to Hawk. The temperature difference between the sunward hot pole and the dark side cold pole creates constant hurricane force winds. The period is fairly short for a gas giant. It's of course large, and the day length is very large and equal to the orbital period. So yes, that is true. In order to indicate that things are tidally locked, they make it so that the orbital period and the day length is the same. And by day length, that means they mean the total time it takes for the planet to revolve around its own axis, rather than the time it takes for someone standing on the surface to see the sun go down and go back up. And it's quite a different thing. Alright, next, Nemata. Nemata is a terrestrial planet with a thick, hazy atmosphere of ammonia, methane, and a cocktail of other hydrocarbon gases. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of nickel with deposits of iron. With a density 1.4 times that of Earth, it is obvious that Nemata is rich with heavier elements. Mining could be extremely profitable, though the lethal heat and high gravity would make initial development costly. Given the political instability of the nearby terminus system, investment is unlikely. Okay. So it's slightly large, long day length. Yeah, quite a bit of pressure, which means that it sure has a thick atmosphere, and hazy, and probably of ammonia. Temperature is quite high. So is it because of the star, or is it because this is a bit of a pressure cooker? Surface gravity is also pretty high, makes sense. I wonder if Volus would be interested in this. Then, Chloroplan. Chloroplan is a relatively small hydrogen-helium gas giant, with a haze of methane in the upper atmosphere. Okay, it's not very interesting, though the texture is quite cool. And Priscilla. Ooh. Priscilla is a terrestrial world so small it cannot retain even a trace atmosphere. The surface is frozen and composed of magnesium silicates with carbonaceous deposits. In the recent past, a pirate band from the terminus systems carved a message into the surface using ship-based laser weapons. In 100-meter-wide Batarian syllabic, the message proclaims the military prowess and virility of one Captain Zaish. A smaller postscript alludes to the questionable parentage of all humans. So basically French taunting by Batarians, next to the terminus systems. But, well, I don't know. This is very close to the terminus systems. It's pretty much in it, I'd say. So, pirates everywhere. Period, long, of course. Radius is very small, of course. It's almost an asteroid. Day length is pretty good. No pressure, very cold, very low gravity. Alternatively, it could be King Kai's planet. Alright, and that leaves us with Virmire. So first let's read the journal. What are we supposed to do there? And, well, actually, first read the codex. Planets and locations.
Virmire is a lush world located on the frontier of the Attican Traverse. Its vast seas and orbital position on the inner life zone have created a wide equatorial band of humid, tropical terrain. Only the political instability of the region has impeded efforts at colonization. Many times the Citadel has opened negotiations to settle Virmire with various criminal gangs and petty dictatorships in the nearby terminus systems. All fell apart due to internal power shifts within the opposing parties. The Citadel has written off the colonization of Virmire as impossible without significant political change. The terminus powers themselves are unlikely to ever settle Virmire. Most lack the resources to support settlement of a virgin world, finding it more expedient to steal from their neighbors than build for themselves.
Yep, like I said, it's pretty much already the terminus systems. And, as usual, it's very lawless. So... It's a bit strange that they cannot actually settle a world, even though it's perfectly good for living there. Wide equatorial band of tropical terrain. But that's only the equatorial band, which is quite like on Earth, so... Okay. And... Yes, so we've received word that a Solarian reconnaissance team on Virmire has information about Saren. The message was unclear and Council fears the team is in danger. Okay, so they're Solarians, they know something about Saren, we need to know that too. And of course, Saren is still searching for the conduit. Alright. Well, time to go and look at what's in store on Virmire. Virmire is a lush frontier world, ideal for colonization by carbon-based species. Its vast seas and orbital position on the inner life zone have created a wide equatorial band of humid tropical terrain. Unfortunately, the political instability of the nearby terminus systems has impeded colonization efforts. The high risk of raids by pirates and slavers makes it an unappealing homestead. Orbital period quite long. Radius is okay. Day length is okay. Atmosphere is okay. Temperature is okay. Surface gravity a bit low, but that's still okay. Let's go. Since we are dealing with Solarian teams, although also with Saren. Well, yeah, if there's Saren, there's probably going to be Geth. So, yeah. Let's get Tally.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. You've got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Okay. This looks nice. And I need to put my helmet back on. So, Virmire. Disable the AA tower. Take the Mako and find the AA tower. Disable the gun so the Normandy can land.
I'm right here.
Well, that was a very nice drop-in by Joker. Is there anything back here? Nothing but a beach. That's some nice water effects. And I can see some enemies already. These don't seem like enemies. Definitely not. So there's already some sort of life here. That looks like an AA tower or something. Oh. Actually, that's the sea. Huh. That's pretty cool. We cannot get to the sea because of the rocks, of course. Now it's a rocket drone. No more rocket drone. Nothing here. I see another one. Okay, so far so good, and I did the correct thing by taking Tally, looks like. Oops. Also, you can tell why exactly this track is called Virmire Ride, because it's the track that plays on Virmire when you're riding. Oh, that's a Juggernaut. I got some energy out of that. Huh. Okay, I'm getting closer to this thing. I'm not sure if it counts as an AA tower or if it's just a tower in the middle of the sea. Also, that's some nice lighting that he's going there. And that's an interesting sound. Whoa. Oh. That works. Anything here? Doesn't look like it. There's a lot of places here that don't really have much. So that's weird. Whoa. That's a nice get barrier that you got there. That assault drone. Okay. Oh, you cannot quick save? Some more enemies are around here, that means. One down. Another one on the other side of this. Pillar looks like. Yep. And I save now. I save after going backwards a bit. Right here. No. That's annoying, because I generally want to see what happens if I just go here. Okay. Well, that was amusing, at least. Waste of time, but hey. At least now we can just blast our way through the whole thing. This guy's in a hurry. I think the reason why there's so many obstacles in the way is mainly because of the fact that they tried to give you the option of doing everything on foot and thus earning more experience, but I don't care enough. It's impossible to get to level 60 in one playthrough one way or another, so it doesn't matter. Okay, well that worked. Sort of. Oh yes, and the Juggernaut. So, pro tip. The sea is very, very deep beyond these rocks. I thought they just put an invisible wall here, and you couldn't even do anything with it. Couldn't even get across the place. But apparently not. And I'd like to have radar. Thank you. So where are the enemies again? There's one. There's another one. Oh, come on. Stop your hiding. There we go. So, new stuff. I wonder how these react. Pretty nicely. Of course, I damaged the Mako a bit, but that's because of my mod rather than because that's what's actually going to happen if you go through it. Nice. Okay, so generally it looks like this is one of the anti-air batteries. I see you there. I see you there. There might be even more of them up there. Well, there definitely is more of them up there, but I might be able to shoot more of them up there also. I'm not entirely certain about that. Maybe not. It's probably not worth the effort anyway. Okay, I hear a sapper. Or a ghost. So let's just get up there. Oh, hey, a trooper. Nice. Oh. Hello there. Yeah, shotgun is not ideal for the situation. Well, that sniper went down. Easily. Basically, he went down due to Inferno rounds. These guys are a bit harder to fire upon, though. So let's do this. Nice. Good job. Oh, hello there. Nice. Come on. Get out where I can see you. Ah, there we go. And he should be... Okay, he's still there. There it is. And no longer. Okay. Hard decryption. Oh. No, that was so close. Ooh, scram rail 10. High explosive rounds 9. And DRCS. Nothing else here? Huh. I'm kind of surprised. Okay, I'll take that. And also we got combat exoskeleton, frictionless materials, infernal rounds, kinetic coil, high explosive rounds, medical exoskeleton, frictionless materials. 10. Nice. Do I have it on? No. Now I do. And our journal says the same thing. Right. So, how do I disable this thing? Am I missing something, or is it not here? Might be not here. Let's look at the map. Oh, that's the gatehouse. Is the gate open? Because if it's open, then we can just go through. It is open. Okay. So this was a bonus place, I suppose. Oh, hello there. Here we go. Not sure if that's a Colossus or an armature. But it's dead anyway. Okay, these are armatures. Much easier to deal with. It doesn't really matter if it's just one or several. crossfire, eh? Oh, no you don't. Oops. Went the wrong way. Okay. Now what? Lots of things. That's why I made sure that my inventory was completely clear before going here. I still can't save? Really? And I have 2 ways, but this is a dead end, which means that's the first place to check, right? Yeah, the big thing means a Colossus. Oh, that's not a dead end. Guess that's a very small passageway. Oops. Whoa. Stop that. Oops. And I see more of them. Is this where things rejoin? Seemingly so. Yes. And I'm approaching the gatehouse. So this is not an ideal place. Took a while for that guy to realize what I was doing. Nice. That guy's down, and the last geth must be here. Whoa, nice. Yep, it's an armature. Look at how small it is. That is no Colossus. Am I missing anything? By not going here, looks like the answer is no. The more important question, however, is can I save? The answer is yes. So that means that will be all for now. And next time, we continue our search for the anti-air weapons. Later.